Jim Rempe, ranked number 7 in 1995, winner of the Players' Championship in Philadelphia, renews an old rivalry with the man most people consider the best player in the world out of the Philippines, Efren Reyes, current World 8-Ball champion and Pro Tour champion of 1995. Tonight, these two great players meet in the semifinals of the Commerce Casino Legends of 9-Ball Tournament. Well, what a nice reception. And welcome to the Commerce Casino. We're just a handful of miles east of downtown Los Angeles and the Legends of 9-Ball Tournament semifinal competition. I'm Tom Kelly, standing between two legends. On my right, the little colonel from Kentucky, Nick Varner, and on my left, the living legend, all dressed up and someplace to go, Steve the Miz Mizrak. I love the tuxedo.
I looked so good last week, you told me to wear it again.
I did indeed, and you got it cleaned and everything, and you look just gorgeous in it.
It's hot, like you.
Nick, let's talk about these two very fine semifinalists. They'll be going against Jimmy Wetch, who won a great match a week ago, and will be playing for the title. First of all, what about Rempe?
Well, Jimmy, last year in '95, he started out and won the first tournament of the year. And it just so happens, Tom, this is the first tournament of 1996.
That's right.
So I think he's trying to repeat.
Well, it could be. Maybe that's an omen. You played against Efren Reyes, and I'm happy that you
call it that.
I'm happy you're standing next to me, but I know that you'd rather be playing in the semifinal. He beat you, huh, Steve?
Beat me 13-2. I never had a chance.
Well, he does that to a lot of people.
He's a magician. He's a seasoned veteran. He knows what he's doing. He's the hot player right now. We're in for a great match.
Well, Rempe and Reyes have gotten together before. In fact, back in Atlantic City not that long ago, they had a great match. We'll tell you more about that. We think this is going to be a great one. Thank you for joining us. Semifinal Legends of 9-Ball Tournament play will get started from the Commerce Casino right after we pause for this message. The Commerce Casino Legends of 9-Ball Championship is being brought to you by the Commerce Casino, LA's friendliest casino, minutes from downtown Los Angeles. By AMF Playmaster, bringing quality to the table. And by Mayuchi, the custom choice of more top players than any other cue. All right, our semifinal match, Jim Rempe against Efren Reyes, two of the very best in the game, two veterans who have been in this position before. Know full well the pressures that go with playing in the semifinal competition with a shot at the big money and a match against Jimmy Wetch next week.
Jimmy and Efren really fit the title of this tournament, the Legends of 9-Ball.
You're right.
In fact, Efren is trying to help out on that leg.
Trying to help a little
With
bit.
a great sense of humor. And so Rempe will get the first break. As we check the rules now that govern play here in this 9-ball competition, lagging for the break, and you saw Rempe will get the first crack at it. Optional push out. Any foul, the ball's in hand to the opponent. 3 consecutive fouls, and you've lost the rack or that game. You've got to hit the lowest numbered ball first and then in succession. It's a race to 11, and you've got to break from within the box, which is a brand new feature as we continue play here from the Commerce Casino in this our first big event of the 1996 Pro Billiard Tour. Semifinal competition. Jimmy Wetch is waiting to play the winner next week. And here's Rempe now with the break.
Again, here we go from the box. Oh, he let the cue ball fly.
And he made a ball.
Yeah, this is the first tournament he made one. Okay.
All right, Nick Varner, what's the first play here?
Okay, he's got the 1 ball here, the cue ball here. So he's got a tough shot. He's going to try to play it here. And the cue ball, when it comes off the rail, he's got to try to play position on that 2. And the 6 is a little bit in his way. He may stop short of the 6 or come back.
You want to have a little easier shot for the first shot in any match.
Yeah, because a lot of times the first shot sets up the momentum of the match.
Made it.
Boy,
Yep.
He hit that in clean.
Yep. And
What
he's
a
got
great
nice
opening
position
shot.
on the 2. And I would think you can add to the pressure the fact that you're playing Reyes, and you give Reyes too many opportunities, and you're sitting there watching a lot of the game.
I don't think he's worried about Reyes right now. I think he's just interested in cleaning the table.
Would be nice. Would be nice to get off on the right foot. And he's got to get
Doesn't want
by
to
the
hit that.
5. No, he
Ooh,
didn't
he
want
wanted
that.
to miss that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he's okay. After making those two shots, the 1 and the 2, I think this will be a hanger for him.
Yeah, you just got to try to stop over in that same side of the table. The 5 ball's right by his hand. That's the next ball.
Missed it.
Oh.
Took his eye. Look at this.
Didn't want that.
Look where the
Did
cue
not
ball
want
wound
that.
up. Look where the cue ball wound up,
That
Tom.
is dead
Froze on the
stiff. Isn't it
5.
frozen? That's.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to get, they call him the magician, Efren Reyes. We're going to get a chance to see if he's got the magic touch, huh?
Yep. First shot, he's got to do a magic trick.
Well, I was surprised that Rempe missed that 3 ball, and yet he has left the magician Reyes with a very tough
one thing
play.
here, if he makes the 3, he can easily shoot the 5 in the side.
Well, he's made
Missed it.
He made it.
He made it.
Great shot.
I tell you, this kid can play
I
this
believe
game.
half the Filipino nation is here tonight.
Could very easily be.
Fans come alive with that shot, doesn't
Yeah. Well, and you know, talking about this this man from the Philippines, he's a national treasure in the Philippine Islands. What he does rates headlines, big time headlines.
Well, he beats me so much, I wish he'd stay in the Philippines. Watch the
another
kick.
look at this.
All the way up, back. He hits the ball perfect. I mean, he didn't even have to go to the rail.
This is the opening match, the opening game in the race to 11, and Reyes got a big time advantage when Rempe hung the 3 ball, and then he made a great shot from being frozen
Well,
with the 5.
He didn't want to do this.
No. I think he's up to it, though.
Well,
Easy.
we're going to
Easy,
see how
easy.
good a stroke he is in right now. He's got to shoot the 8 in the upper corner. And he's got to draw his rail, his cue ball down to the bottom rail to make the 9. Difficult shot.
Going to have to go 2 rails across. Oh, he
Difficult
missed
shot.
the 8.
As you can see, last week we started off with a couple of guys who were very nervous, and these 2 guys are old seasoned veterans, and they shouldn't be missing some of these shots.
No, but I guess nerves
that
doesn't
happens.
know any age barrier.
TV
Yeah.
does it all.
Yeah.
He's got to draw all the way back for the 9.
Hit it perfect.
Oh,
Hit
he
it
hit
perfect.
that ball nice. Great
Well,
shot.
Rempe survived a miscue, a bad shot, and has come up now with the.
He's playing
First.
pretty good.
Yes, he is. Has
Those-
won the first game.
flags are flying. The American flags are flying.
So Rempe wins the first one. He leads 1-0. In case you've just joined us here in 1996 on the new venture out from the Commerce Casino of the Pro Billiards Tour, the new innovation is where that ball is placed for the break, and that is in the box. It's new on the Pro Billiard Tour this year. Players decided that's where they wanted it, and it's provided some very interesting items for the players. 2 balls.
Boy, he's got that break working pretty good, doesn't
Yep.
he, Steve?
Well, did you notice how the cue ball stopped?
Here's the 1 ball, here's the cue ball, and here's the 2 real close to the 1. So he's got a good opening shot. Just cut it in the corner, bounce off the rail, and come back in this area.
If Rempe gets off to like a 3 or 4 game lead here,
He can be tough, huh?
Efren may have a problem here.
Well, you know, the last time they played for a big chunk of money, Jim was telling me, was back in 1986 at the resorts in Atlantic City. $35,000, and they battled each other, and Rempe came away the winner.
Yeah, I saw that match, and Jimmy played real good. Tom.
Yeah.
Well,
Ooh.
well, there's the speed of the table.
Yep.
That's
Looking
what
to
he's
play
doing.
safe.
That's what he's doing, putting them behind the 6 and 7.
Here's a good shot.
Well, the Magicians, they're going to have to do another trick here. Came within a hog's breadth of winning the U.S. Open.
Yes. Yeah. A tournament he has won before, as have the champions seated up here with me, Steve Mizurak and Nick Varner. Nice crowd on hand for this semifinal event.
Sold out.
Full house.
Commissioner,
And tonight, I believe well, not tonight. Next week, you'll see a sold-out house.
Well, did he work a little magic there, or did he not?
I think he can hit that ball.
What he'll want to do if he can hit that is try to hit it and just drive it out where the 8's blocking the hole and send the cue ball all the way up table if he can do that.
Rempe leads 1-0 in the race to 11.
Oh, he can see it all, it looks like.
Oh,
Apparently.
he might be playing it cross side then.
Yeah.
Or else
Bank
hooking
it
behind the
across?
6-7. Is he going to draw him over behind the 6?
No.
He
I don't
can't.
think so.
He can't hit enough of it.
I like your idea, Nick, to put it out in the middle of the table where the 4 will block the 8, or the 8 will block the 4 from going in the hole. I think he's cross banking this, the way he's stroking it.
Tried and got it. Oh,
No.
Couldn't quite hit enough of it, could he?
9-ball
No.
may. Oh, you know, if he doesn't get a kiss off the 9-ball, he might have had him.
Okay, Rempe is like the cue ball's here, the 4 ball's here. What he's going to try to do is play the 4 in this pocket and draw over here for position on the 5 next.
This guy is in such wonderful stroke. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He is
Well, these
on
are
a
both
fine
two.
line.
These are both two fun players to watch here.
Oh.
I watched him part of the tournament earlier in the week, and he did everything but hit it with the other end of the cue.
You know
and
what?
He
You know
beat a
what?
guy so bad.
I have
It
to
was
tell you, you know what I've watched Efren do all week?
What's that,
Play
Steve?
cards.
Is that what he's been doing?
That's what he does in his spare time.
Yeah.
He loves to play cards.
Yeah.
And here at the Commerce Casino,
Oh,
you can
yeah,
play
of
almost
course.
any kind of
That's
cards
right.
you want.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, starting out the 1996 season, it's really been a great event here at the
Yes, it
Commerce
has.
Casino here in Los Angeles.
I want to know how many miles is a handful.
About 5 or 6. Really.
Okay, just checking.
It's about what it is, right down the freeway. Reyes makes it, and the games are even at 1 apiece in this race to 11. You're watching semifinal play from the Commerce Casino. We'll be back.
Mr. Reyes wins game number 3 after 3 games. The score is Reyes 2, Rempe 1.
Well, Tom, who do you think's going to win this match?
Boy, I don't know. We're taking a look at the beautiful city of Chesapeake, Virginia. Magnificent locale. We had a great tournament stop there. Reed Pierce came on and won the championship back there at the U.S. Open 9-ball. And Mayor Ward, isn't it beautiful? Mayor Ward was the guy who said that if I ever came back that way, not only would he find me a great golf course, he'd take me out and show me some great fishing. So I'm looking forward to that.
Well, you going to go back and fish?
Of course I'll go back and fish. They tell me the fish coming out of Chesapeake Bay are just delectable.
They catch minnows.
Are you kidding?
They're minnows. I fish in the Atlantic Ocean. We catch fish.
Yeah, you're talking about sharks down there.
We catch fish. Are you kidding?
That's it for you.
Come on. They're minnows.
All right, Miz, I'm coming down to Palm Beach and
Come
you
on
can take
down.
me fishing.
Come
Now
on
that
down.
corner ball went in that time, Steve.
I saw that. Catch you some sailfish, Tom.
I've got one hanging on my wall that I don't know what to do with. All it does is take up space.
Here's the 1, here's the cue ball. He's going to play the 1 in this pocket and the 2's right here, so he's just going to bounce off the rail and bounce off for the 2.
Reyes leads 2-1 in the race to 11. Winner goes on to play Jimmy Wetch next week for the Legends of 9-Ball Tournament Championship. Efren Reyes out of the Philippines. Philanthropist, a national treasure over there.
You want to know something? He's an extremely nice guy.
Yes. In fact, I was going to say that I was...
All the Filipinos are
Yeah.
wonderful
yeah,
to play against, to be with, to have fun with.
yeah.
They're all nice guys. I mean, they come here and they conduct themselves like the beautiful people that they are.
Yeah.
Well, they sure have great attitudes. I remember when Efren came to this country 10 or 12 years ago for the first time. I was really marveled at his attitude is just superb, and I'm looking forward. I understand in '96 we're going to be playing the Pro Billiards Tour is going to Manila for a Pro Tour start.
Wouldn't that be wonderful? That'd be great. Boy, what a reception you'll get over there. That'll be just tremendous.
But you know what? I heard that there are
Players
8
over there
more
as,
like
as
this
good
guy.
as he is. Well, then you better take your best stick. Reyes has now taken a 3-1 lead over Rempe in the race to 11. We'll be back to the Commerce Casino and more 9-ball serious pool in a moment. Leading 3 games to 1 in the race to 11, Efren Reyes.
Let's see if the end ball flies in this time, Nick.
Yeah.
Well,
did.
it did again.
Yeah.
Well, that starts to happen. We might have to break from the upper point.
Okay, Efren broke from over here and made that corner ball in this pocket. And now he's got the cue ball here and the 1 ball here. It doesn't look like he can really pocket a ball here unless it's a 6. I look for him to play safety.
Can't get it by the 6? Rempe needs to do something good for the cause. He's down 3 games to 1. He's going to have to get his act together. Very fine player. Ranked number 7 last year. And won the Players' Championship in Philadelphia. And
He's a great player.
Yes.
And, you know, one thing about Rempe, he's been a great player for a long time.
I think he's won something like 11 championships.
11?
Yeah.
He's won more than that.
Has he? I thought on the Pro Tour he'd won 11.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
All around the world, he's won a lot more than that.
I'm sure he's played everywhere in the world.
Okay, he couldn't hit it, I guess, so he kicked at it, and
He did okay.
now Efren has a choice here. He could play defense behind the 2, or he could possibly play the combination on 2.
He's looking that over right now.
Tom, I know you'll enjoy that shot.
Yeah. Is it a tough combination, Nick?
Yes.
Hmm.
Because he's got to let the cue ball fly a little bit.
That's what he's playing, I believe.
Yes, he is.
Let me tell you, I don't know if there's a shot this guy can't pull off. And you know, like all good players, they almost make good luck for themselves too, don't they?
Yeah, it seems like the better you play, the luckier you get,
Yes,
Tom.
yeah. You know what Branch Rickey said, luck is the residue of hard work.
2 rails here, over and shoot the 4 in the right-hand corner. 1 rail. No, he's going to play the 6.
Another combination?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my kind of guy. My kind of guy here. He leads 3 games to 1. He may
Well.
just run away and hide from Rempe.
If Rempe's not careful, that's what's going to happen.
No problem down there, is there, with those 3?
Well, he's got to have good speed control to play the 5. The 5 ball is the one between the 2 balls next to the 9 ball.
My opinion, he's going to draw straight back and shoot the 5 over where our cameraman is standing. Uh-oh, that's in the hole.
Corner pocket.
Scratch?
It's in the hole. No. I'll tell you what, when you have it going, you have it going.
Didn't I just say something about good players make good luck? It's
You're exactly
unbelievable,
right.
huh? Is he up against the rail there, frozen? Is that a
Yes,
problem?
he is.
Yeah, he's frozen on the rail.
That's not the easiest shot then, is it? It's not that
No,
difficult,
but I'm
it's
sure
not
he'll
that-
be all right.
Well, I mentioned the Pro Tour stop that we're going to have this year in Manila, and Efren's sponsor, AMF Pull Yacht. I'm really looking forward to going back to Manila again this year. They're really nice people over there.
Boy, I'll tell you.
What a great shot that was.
Reyes, with this shot here, will take a 4-1 lead in the race to 11. And the crowd Not necessarily pulling against Rempe, but certainly very pro-Efren Reyes. Very pleased with the way he's played. 4-1 Reyes after 5 games in the race to 11. So far, it's been one-sided. If it were a mugging, why, they would have called the cops. 5-1, Reyes over Rempe, and Reyes breaking. Semifinal competition. Winner goes on to play for the title next week against Jimmy Wetch.
Well, Jimmy's got another chance.
Right here, once he gets to this area here, the 4 and the 5, if this ball goes in his sight, it's not too bad, but playing position on this first ball, the 4, is going to be very difficult.
What can he do about, oof.
He hit it too hard, but he got away with it.
Well, this is a big game for Jim. He needs to.
He hit it too hard. He didn't want to hit it that hard. He wanted to get on the opposite side of the angle.
He's got to win a rack here. He's got to get back in this
That's
game.
what he's going to do, Tom.
He's got to play that. It makes the 3, and he's got to play the 4, hit the 4, make the 5, and hope that everything else falls in place for him.
Right.
Oh, the way it's lining up, it looks like he's really going to turn that 4 ball loose.
Yes, he is.
He was lining it up like he's really got to hit this 4 ball thin.
Yeah, I don't know
why
did he draw his ball?
And play the 4 in the lower left
No,
corner.
why did he draw his ball if he's going to shoot the 5? I'd have followed it or something. Give myself more of an angle.
Yeah, he's got to really cut this ball. Look how much he's cutting this ball.
Yeah, but it looks like that if he just moves the 5, it's dead into the pocket, isn't it?
Well, he doesn't know where the 4's going, Tom.
Well, he's got to cut the 4 to make the 5. And the 4 is going to run into the 7. And who knows where the 4 is going to end up.
Well, he's just got a lot of green between he and the 4 ball. But
Okay. Tricky shot coming up
yes,
here.
but you know, he's in a spot where he has got to make these shots.
Yeah, he's got to be a little careful here because he could. It's a hard shot to pocket.
It's a hard shot to pocket. It's a hard shot to avoid a scratch. It's a hard shot to play position. And he's behind 5-1.
Yes, he is. Anything else that's good?
Not really.
Anything else going good for Jim Rempe?
This is a big shot for him to get back in this match. Oh, that was a beautiful shot. Look at this position here. How about this position?
Great shot.
What a great shot.
Great shot.
I'll tell you what, he's in tough. He fell almost straight in on this ball. He's going to have a hard time getting back down table for the 7.
You know, it's funny. When things are going tough, you just get that wrong angle all the time. But I think he can do that. He's going to draw it straight back and go 1 rail straight up the top.
I tell you what, I don't think he can get there, Steve. I don't think he can get past the sides up by the 8. And I don't think, look, he's looking at a mass ace, so he may, I know he don't want to play safe, but he could snooker him with the 9 here, or go up table behind the 7. He's got some safety opportunities, but
No, he's not.
he hasn't looked at them.
I don't think he's. I think he's going all out here. I think he's shooting for.
Look at this.
Oh,
His
this
hands
I-
up in the air. He's
I wouldn't
trying
do
a
that.
mass A shot. What a shot.
Shot he made there.
What a shot that was.
Listen, boys, desperate measures
shot
are
he made
required
there.
here. Desperation
Wow.
shots.
Wow.
But after such a great shot, he still
Has a tough shot.
got a tough shot.
Amen.
Watch his hand. We can't see his hand. Well, he did a quick jump there.
I guess you call that a floating mass A, that last shot.
Good
Ooh.
shot.
Yep.
That went in clean as a
Good
whistle.
shot.
What an
Rempe is
out this
trying
has
to
been.
battle his way back. He's down 5-1. Desperately needs these 2 balls to get back into the semifinal competition.
No margin for error.
No, none. None whatsoever. Yep. Well, if he makes this is a great collection of shots that he's put together to get this game.
Good out there. Great out.
Indeed.
Great out. If he wins this match, that rack right there would be the one.
So it is 5-2
That's the
now.
best run out of. Watch that ball on the right-hand side of the rack. See if it'll go straight in that corner. Rempe needs it. He
Made
got
the
it.
3.
Oh, the 9.
Made the 3.
Oh, he made.
Look at this
Look
break.
at this.
Yep.
Okay, Jimmy's got the 1 here, and what he's looking at is this 2 ball right here. He can play the 1 in this pocket, and he can either drop underneath and maybe play the 2 off the 7 in the side, or he can try to come all the way up. He's going to play that 2 off the 7, isn't he, Steve?
Huh. He needs to win this game off of bad.
Looks like it's laying pretty good. I think he's pretty comfortable. He played possession for it. Nice shot.
Beautifully done. Got another big combination coming up here in a moment.
No, I don't think so. Not at this crucial stage. Well, we saw the replay of the 2 on the side. Off to 7. Now he's got to go 2 rails and try to get on the 6.
He's a little flat. He forced it up nice though and got a good angle on the 6.
Don't get this guy loose. He can do some damage too, Mr. Kelly.
Yes, indeed.
He's come alive in a hurry here. Jimmy's really made 2 nice outs and a great break that last time.
Well, you know, necessity is the mother of invention. It also is the motivating force for making some great shots, and he's got to do it. Trying to get to 5-3. Rempe on his way back. He's down 5-2. And now 5-3. Rempe has narrowed the gap. Reyes continues to lead by 2 here at the Commerce Casino. We'll be back with more Legends of 9-Ball after this. It is 5-3. Reyes continues to lead by 2, but it's not necessarily as dire a situation as Rempe now has won. Scratched.
Oh, look at that. He made the 9 and
scratched.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
A foul ball in hand anywhere on the table for Mr. Reyes.
Oh, my. You know how big that was right there? Oh, God.
The 9 jumped right in on top of the cue ball.
That was so big.
Now Reyes leading 5-3. Ball in hand. 2 ball across. 3 balls there.
Oh, instead of it being 5-4, it's going to be 6-3.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Oh.
Enormous. Yeah.
All the momentum Rempe gathered up until that scratch has gone out the window. Now he's got to regroup, he's got to get back, and he's got to start all over again. 3. Perfect. The crowd reacted very, very loudly at that.
It's a marvel of position, isn't he? He just always seems to have the cue ball where he wants it.
Nick, what's he doing?
I can't tell. But I tell you what.
In a little trouble now.
He must have been trying to bump that. Does that go by the 7?
I don't know.
It must, or else he's going to have to play a bank shot. Yeah.
Well, on the break, the 9 ball went, so did the cue ball for Rempe. And with ball in hand, Reyes is about to run this rack and will take a 6-3 lead in what could have been a one-match difference.
With Rempe breaking.
Yes, and it's going to be a 3-game advantage now. Reyes leads 6-3.
Now it's 3 games and Reyes is breaking.
Yep. Of course, this winner goes on to play Jimmy Wetch, and if it's Reyes, why, he and Wetch had quite a match coming down to semifinal play. He beat Wetch 13-12.
Reyes 964 to Rempe 788. Well, when he's that high, and he's normally that high, he's playing great. Only missed 1 ball to Rempe's 4, and no other mistakes. No other mistakes. And Rempe's got 788, period.
All right, Reyes leads 6-3, and with the break, almost made the 9 ball and almost had a scratch.
Okay, I think if it's not what he's worried about here is cutting this 2 ball thin enough to go on the side and hope this white ball either catches this rail or this rail. Now here's the 3, and he has to shoot pretty hard to make that, so he's in a tough spot. If that cue ball is lined up dead for the pocket, then he has to do something else.
Well, after he makes that 2, he's going to play a combination 3 and 9, and he's going to go to 7-3.
What is he going to do here, Nick?
Well, he might bank it at the 9. He's got a lead. He may bank it, follow forward, and play kind of a 2-way shot, a safety and an offensive shot. No, he went for the...
Give me a break, will you?
What a shot.
Give me a break.
He's going to...
This guy pulls things out of his hat.
Now he's got a...
We called him the magician.
Now he can play a combination on the 9.
I
Tom,
just
your
said
favorite
that.
or a
Nicky, I
billiard?
just said that, 2 minutes ago? It's a lock. Watch it. He's going to go up 7-3. Rempe will just sit and watch. There you are.
I'll tell you what, he got out from nowhere. I can't believe it. This guy does things that are so magical, I can't begin to tell you.
Let's take another look at it here. This is Efren Reyes at his very best as he wins the 7th game and he takes a 7-3 lead.
Cuts the 2. Here's the 3 into the 9, perfect. But the big shot was the 2 ball. He cut the 2 ball backwards. There goes the 9.
Yeah. Here's another look at the combination. But he not only made the 2 preceding that, he ran it through all a cluster of balls and brought the cue ball all the way back down. He leads 7-3. And he's on a tear in the race to 11. So it is 8-3 now. Reyes just rolling on a tear, and I don't know what Rempe can do to stop him. Hope that Reyes scratches or something and lets Rempe get to the table, but the race to 11 seems to be a one-sided affair. Whoops, Rempe's going to get to the table, gents.
Oh, that 3.
Look at that 3 ball, and that's how close. If Rempe can run this
I
right.
see one of your favorite shots going to come
Oh,
up
yes, I do too, the 4 and the 9. Now he comes back for the 2. He's got to get positioned for the 3, and then he might just climb back into this thing.
He's got to climb way back into this thing now.
He's got to.
He's got to run 3 or 4 racks. Here's the stats here. Reyes is still up there. He's increased his stats to 968. 61 to 26 balls pocketed. 1 mistake to 4. And Rempe's got a few errors where Reyes doesn't have a few errors.
Well, it's amazing that Rempe's won 3 racks then, isn't it?
That's AccuStats right there.
I tell you, the way this guy Reyes plays. All right, give us some position now for a combination 4-9.
4-9.
How tough is it?
8-3 behind any shot's tough, but he should make this.
Remember the last time he had a combination on the 9, he missed it. Not this time. So Rempe takes advantage of the break by Reyes without a ball going, and it's 8-4 now.
Very straight in, 4 into the 9, and he didn't hit it quite as hard as before.
Good point, Steve Miserak. I was going to bring that up, not to be that severe a critic, but he really put a little pace on it, so to speak.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Control the white ball. Very, very important.
Remember now, they're breaking out of the box. Almost. He's
letting
trying to get
that
something
ball
to fall.
Move.
Ooh.
He's got a little frustration in his face.
Well, I don't.
Rempe looked up here and
Yeah.
he said, "What was that?"
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the key to this rack is going to be when Efren gets to these two balls right here, the 5 and 9.
What I think he'll do, Nick, is move the 9 right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will. When he
So
makes
then,
that 2, he'll.
He just felt perfect unless he double kisses it, huh?
Yeah. This guy, I cannot tell you how well he's playing right now. Enough times.
Well, we've watched him in so many tournaments. In fact, I was kidding him, and I said, you know, we can't hardly do a TV show unless you're in it, Efren, because he just has been a standout performer all of '95, and now he's starting out '96 in the same vein.
I was sitting, I was playing Efren the other day, and some girl walked in and yelled, "Efren, come on, come on." This guy is like...
Well, he's a national treasure in his native Philippine Islands.
Keeps beating me. I can't consider him a national treasure.
Yeah, playing in my hometown, Steve, he didn't give you much chance.
Yeah. Oh, he tried to draw that one, but it didn't.
And that's about as much as you will see facially from Reyes. He stuck his tongue out at the hole and the ball, and that's about as much of a look as he'll give it. When he makes a mistake or is lucky, he will grin, stick his tongue out at it. If he misses it, he'll really stick his tongue out at it. Outside of that, there's not much emotion for Reyes. And now he's looking to go 9-4 in the race to 11.
That's it. 9-4.
Yep. And Reyes is just 2 more racks away from moving to the championship.
There's the act is 972. He's improved.
Yep. Nine to 4. Reyes continues to dominate. Rempe sits on the stool, hoping that with the break, Reyes won't make a ball, and Rempe can get back and do some work of his own.
Oh, it made it.
Made
Oh,
three
made
balls.
3 balls. That's all. Excuse
Just
me.
3.
That's all.
Just 3. And for a moment, it looked as though he was going to come up empty. And all of a sudden, they started to fall everywhere.
Get a plumber to stop the leaks on the table.
Oh, boy. Watch it again on the break.
Look in the upper left-hand corner. 1.
There's
There
1.
goes the 4.
Look at it.
There goes the
Just-
8 in the side.
Yep. And playing safe.
I didn't play. He's got a shot. Left him a 1. Left him the 1.
And Reyes didn't
Reyes
like it.
scratches his head. Rempe needs to run about 6 or 7 racks right now.
Well, if he runs 7 of them, he's going to win.
Well, he needs to do that to win.
The Miz is something. I got to get the Miz to tell you about a senior tour that he's starting this year. How's that? Moving along pretty
Yes,
good,
sir.
is it?
4 stops we got coming.
Wonderful.
When's your first tournament, Steve?
April.
Hold it. Hold it. Combination.
No combination. No, he's sliding to 5. Yeah. No, don't worry about this.
Okay.
Don't get excited.
All right. Desperate times call for desperate measures, men. Way to go in the 6 up here. All right, you going to open up in Milwaukee, are you?
Yes,
Miz?
sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And Chicago, you were telling me, huh?
Yep.
Then the Big Apple.
Yep. And also Alexandria, Virginia.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we wish you the best with it. That's wonderful. 50 and over, huh?
15 over.
Well, when I get to be 50, I might pick up a cue. And...
Just call me in my office. No problem. Just put your name down on the list.
Okay. Just that simple.
I went to the movies the other day. They charged me senior citizen rates. I couldn't believe it. I was flabbergasted.
It is 9-5, and Rempe is still alive, although clinging by a fingernail.
961 to 833.
So it's a contest, 9-6 now. Rempe has literally come back from the edge of despair. See about this break. Made a ball. And going to come away with good
He's got a
position.
shot.
Yes, he does
He's
have a
got a
shot.
shot and a good layout.
Yep.
The key here
Two
looks
balls
like
gone.
Just getting on the 3.
Yep.
he's got to get on this 4 and then get up here for this 5. And he's starting a little thin on this 1 ball here, and here's the 3 ball which he's playing position on next.
Got to have a good touch here.
Oh, that's perfect.
Perfect.
Isn't it?
Yep. He's absolutely perfect.
What a nice touch. What he's looking for is to play position on this 4. The problem is if he slides over in here, he can't hardly get around this 9 to come around 2 rails for the 5. So he looks like he's trying to fall straight in so he can draw out of there.
That's what he did, Nick.
He wants to draw straight out.
That's
He
exactly
couldn't come
what he
around
did.
2 rails. I tell you what, though, look at the 7. The 7's right in his path here.
No,
This is-
all he's got to do is use a little left-hand English to come off the rail a little bit.
For the 6? I mean,
Yeah. For the 5.
Yeah, but then he's got to come all the way back down this end of the table for the 6.
he needs to be where he could draw straight up for this ball, Steve. That 7's blocking his path, and look how close to the 9 the 9 is to the 6. He needs to come up on the same side, doesn't he?
Well, I think he can come off the rail. Look out. That's perfect.
Beautiful.
That's perfect. Draw straight back up. Play the 6 in the same corner where the 9 is.
Tell you what, this requires a pretty good stroke here for control of this cue ball, because he's hitting close to the point of the side, or is he going to pull above the
Pull
side?
back. Pull back. Uh-oh.
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 Oh, he's going to be all right.
Straight
Beautiful.
in. I don't like
Beautiful.
it. Now he's got problems. Believe
What
it or
about
not.
this, Steve? Do you like this where he follows past the 9 and cuts the 7 in the side?
I think
just missed the 6.
I think
I
that's.
mean, just missed the 9.
I think that's what he's got to do.
He's down 9-6
He's
in
got
games.
no other choice.
But if he hits a 9, he could scratch. Well, that was a nice shot.
Now he's, where's he play the 7? Side
In
or
the
up?
side pocket. And he's got to hit it soft to get position on the 8. He doesn't want to come past the 8 ball.
Rempe doesn't have any margin for error, gentlemen. He's down 9-6.
Well, this really starts putting him close in the match if he wins this
Very
game.
down.
What a big game for him.
Yep.
Doesn't want to come past the 8, but he's going to.
He may hit the 8. He got a row. He got a row.
Look at him dance around the table. What a nice break, and Reyes looks on.
Adrenaline's flowing in Rempe right now.
Boy, what a fortuitous kiss that was.
And he knew it.
Trying to close to 9-7.
Adrenaline's flowing. 9-7 now.
Yeah. And
Suddenly,
the crowd warms to the task.
Suddenly USA has come alive.
So Rempe has come from the brink of defeat to make a match out of it. He still isn't out of the woods. Reyes still leads 9-7 in the Legends of 9-ball semifinal competition. We're at the Commerce Casino. Winner goes on to play Jimmy Fletch for the title.
Here we're
All
back.
right,
Here
it's,
we are. Rempe
9-8.
breaking.
9-8.
This is a key game.
Oh, the corner ball. Did you see
Uh-oh,
that,
yes,
Jimmy?
sir.
Where's the 1? Is he coming all the way over? Is he
Nope.
going to make it?
No. No. Tough break.
Well, what's he going to do?
He's going to play safe. Hit-
Okay, what he's going to do, I think, is try to hit this 1 thin, come around 2 rails, and either come this way, or if he gets more spin, maybe this way, and get him with these 2 or these 2, depending on how thick he hits the 1.
I concur with that. I think that's what he's going to do.
Scott Smith, the referee, is checking to make sure it's a clean hit.
See, the 3 ball is in a very, very good position for Rempe.
He gets him with that 2, he's got a great shot, and that is.
That's no bargain here.
Nick, he got away with the kick. And what do? You duck him behind the 5 and 9?
Yeah, I love, if he misses that 9 going in, he's got a pretty strong safety. Okay, what I think he's going to do here is chip the side of the 1 and try to come over and drift between the rail and the 9 and just stop anywhere here by the 5. That's what he would like, I think.
And I think that's what he's going to do. And I think he's going to be successful at it.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good touch on these, and he's been playing great pool to get back in this match.
It's 9-8.
He tried to play the 4, I guess, huh?
And the 9. Perfect.
This is going to be a little tough to hit even for the Magic
Magician.
Man himself, huh?
9-9 Rempe breaking.
9-9 Rempe breaking.
How do you hit this ball now, Steve? You've got to go at it 1 rail with low kill.
I'll tell you what. I would bet you at dinner that he does not hit this ball here at one of these fabulous restaurants.
Well, I tell you, he's got to be worthy.
I didn't hear
of-
you. I didn't hear Nick.
I lost my voice, Steve.
Okay, just a second.
I
I
thought
don't
Nick
know
was
if I
just
want to
thinking
match
of
up a golf game with you either.
Oh, you beat
I
me
was
enough
just
times.
wondering if. Oops.
Oh, he's tying up the 5.
Foul, Mr. Rempe has cue
Oh,
ball
he
in
didn't
hand.
do it.
He didn't tie it
But he
up.
might put it where he has to be on this one side, which would be tough.
Hey, Nick, where is Jimmy going to make the 1?
You may have to either play safe or the 1-3. It looks like he's lining up for the 1-3, and I think I like that. I think that's a choice I would make. The key here, I think, is going to come when that ball next to the 1 is the 4, and then playing position on the 5, which is the ball close to the 9, assuming that he makes this combination. Because he has to hit this first shot good to make
That's
it,
a
even
pretty
with
big
ball in
assumption.
hand.
This is a tough shot. Great shot.
Nice
Great
shot.
shot. Now, at that point, Tom, I think he would have liked to have made both balls there.
I don't doubt it a bit because he's in great shape for the 2 ball. And he could have come down off the 2 ball, maybe busted up that 5 and 9 down there, couldn't he?
Well, he doesn't need to. Don't bust up anything you don't need to.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to get on this side of that 5 ball to make it, I think.
Yeah, but he can do that. That's not. No, it's
No, he
not
didn't
too
like
good.
that.
I think he's going to have to play safe on this too.
Well, he can.
Yes, he can.
You know, he can drop down behind the 5 and 9, put the 2 on the right-hand rail, and he'll have a pretty good safe. But I know one thing: he wanted to run out. There's Reyes. He looks mad. Look at him.
That's right.
He looks mad. Doing the reverse on this ball.
Pretty good shot.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd have wanted to do that, though, Nick. You put
Well, I
that-
wouldn't have wanted to do it, but I'm not sure. Was there a better shot there?
I don't know.
He may end up re-snookered here, but
But I tell you, this match is worthy of the talents of these 2 guys. They have played some tremendous pool.
you know he's got a chance to re-snooker him here. He can kick to the side rail, spin it down, hit the end rail, then come up and bump the 2 against the rail and bring the cue ball right up above a 9, pretty close to where it's at right now.
I don't think you can spin it that far.
Oh, you don't think so?
No.
You can't catch the end rail is what you're saying.
I don't think so. I don't think you can get by the 9 early enough.
Nicky, you kind of lost me with that first spin and the first rail that you were going to move.
Okay, that's what he's looking at right now is my shot where he hits this rail, comes off, bumps the 2 to catch the rail and brings the white ball here. Another choice is, if he can't do that, is go 1 rail, cut the 2 over toward the 5 and try to bring up the white ball right here behind the 9. Those are his 2 choices he's looking at. Let's see which one he picks.
Well, we're down to where you can't afford to make a mistake.
Yeah,
It's
this is a
9-8.
big shot, 9-8. It's Jimmy will actually be the favorite if he wins this game. He'll be breaking with the score tied 9-9, which after being down 9-4, he's got to feel like he's almost won the match already.
That's right.
He's looking it over pretty careful, Steve.
Yeah.
There is a time limit on how much
I
you
tell
can
you
take
what, I
for a
think he's
shot.
going to re-snooker him here. I really do. I think he's going to hit this good.
Ooh.
Oh, he hit it hard. Oh, he got a little bit of a roll there.
Got a roll.
The tide has
what you
turned
need.
a little, huh?
Yes, it has.
Well, he got lucky with that. He hit it harder than he should have, didn't he?
Well, we both thought that he should have hit it easy.
Okay, right here is the 2-ball, this first one. Here's the cue ball. And what Efren's trying to do is figure out a way to play him safe. And it's hard to tell what doing.
Gonna try to put him behind the 6. Up in the box. The 6 is in the box. He's trying to put him behind the 6 in the box.
Oh, yeah, thin and leave it behind the 4.
No.
That's a good shot there, huh? If he could hit the end rail here, it wouldn't be so bad, but Efren's kind of put him. This is a tough kick here. Tell you what, I like kicking. Yeah, he's kicking the way I like, Steve.
Wow.
He could even make the 9 here if he got lucky. Or make the 2 off the 9 in the side. He's going to kick 3 rails.
Okay.
And the 3rd rail's the one he's pointing to. That's where the cue ball, when it comes around, it'll hit the side rail, end rail, and where Jimmy had his finger pointing. 3 rails, and then try to hit the 2 and hope it either goes in the side or something good happens here. Might make a ball here. Here comes the no, not going to reach, but he's left Efren a pretty testy shot. I think he's going to slice it right in. What do you think?
I do too. I think he'll put it right in the corner and be in great position for the 4 and go from there.
Well, I think that's the only thing he's really worried about. I don't think he was worrying about missing the 2, but I think he liked to see this cue ball fall in the right place.
Missed it.
Side pocket,
Missed it.
side pocket. He got that a little thick, didn't he?
Missed it. Suddenly, when the score is 9-8, the pockets tighten up a little bit.
Well, Lady Luck is a fickle lady, no question about her. Sometimes she smiles at you, and other times she laughs right in your face.
Well,
Tell you what, he
Might
didn't
get a little
where he
more of
wants.
it.
He
No.
didn't get where he wants. I tell you
No.
what, playing position on this 5 is not going to be easy here.
I
That
didn't
9's blocking his path unless he can come short of the 9. Would you try to come off that 3rd rail and just take the thin cut here, Steve?
yes, I would.
What we're talking about is play the 4 here. The problem here is the 9. Come around 3 rails and try to come along and bounce into this area and then take the thin cut for the corner here. The problem with coming around 3 rails and hitting this 4th rail and ending up on this side is this ball right here is in his way. That's what he's trying to avoid. He's going all the way, and he's going long. What a nice shot.
Nice shot.
I like his choice better than the one I was thinking
Nice shot.
And the execution was there.
It is 9-8, and it might soon be 9-9 in the race to 11. What a comeback this would be. Rempe was down 9-4.
Boy, he's coming forward. 9 ball. Oh,
Wow.
Ooh, boy, that's a small hole coming across there. Would you play that like that?
No.
He hit it perfect, but
Again, that's why we're up here.
boy, that's perfect position. think we've got a tie match.
Not only
Yep.
do you have to beat Reyes, but you've got to answer to every critic in the house. All of the best players are sitting here watching Rempe and wondering, why did he play it that way instead of the way I thought he should?
You know, we've never missed a shot sitting up here.
Not yet, no. And
I don't intend to.
No.
Halfway house here.
Amen.
But he can make this.
He won't scratch, will he?
No. Upper corner, 9-9.
There it is. This is some comeback, ladies and gentlemen. Reyes and Rempe tied at 9. At one time, Reyes led 9-4. The race to 11, and now the momentum has swung to Reyes, to Rempe, who'll be back with the break.
It's the most key game of the match right here.
Well, we got a barn burner in Los
Got
Angeles.
to make a ball. He's made one. Got the one ball. Can he hit it? And he'll make the two anyway.
Well, let's see what's happened here. Reyes has gone down to 926. Rempe's gone up to 895. 68 to 75 balls pocketed. Two mistakes now on Reyes' side. Two positioning errors. You know, I mean, this is getting close.
Made them both, and now he's got the three ball.
He played them both, Tom. He played them both.
That was no accident.
That was no accident. He knew what he was doing there. As soon as he elevated his cue, he hit it so hard and hit the one straight into the two, and the one followed the two in. And notice he drew the ball to play position on the three. Tell you what, Rempe wins this game, he's going to feel like he won the tournament.
I don't know, but what he won't, he'll certainly be in the finals if he wins this one and the next one.
He may play this in the corner and draw over for the, I mean, he may play it in the side and float over.
Now he's going up in the corner.
Yeah, he is. Did he get there?
Yep, and that corner's full.
He's going to have to draw his ball and spin it because he needs to fall close to straight in on that 8 here.
I'll tell you what, these are not the type of shots you like to have when the score is 9-9.
And Efren Reyes is sitting over there waiting.
Is he looking to shoot the 8 in the corner where he's at?
That was a marvelous stroke there.
Pretty good shot there. Now, what do you do, Nick?
Hit it
Just
soft and
slow
bounce
roll?
off.
Mhm.
Just center ball and bounce off a foot or so.
That's right. Put it back over in this side. Ooh.
Oh, he's coming around 2 rails. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but it's not as easy as it could have been.
You're right, Tom.
I mean, he hasn't made it a... Some comeback, gentlemen. Down 9-4. He now leads 10-9, and he's breaking.
Perseverance. Perseverance paid off.
Amen.
Well, Jimmy made some really great shots in this match.
Yes, he did.
Coming back.
Down 9-4. He had to be 8-5, not even to get to the table against Reyes.
906, 926 AccuStats. It's right on the money.
And Rempe is a break and making a ball away from playing for the championship next week. Jimmy Wetch already has advanced through semifinal play. Talented young player.
I noticed the last break, he took some of the speed off the break, and it really worked good. And just hit him square.
Made the 8
9.
ball.
Oh, it was gone. A 9 was going in the hole.
Boy, it sure was, and the 3 got in the way, huh? Now, what do you do, Steve?
9 was going in the hole.
That 2's laying in a nasty spot. Do you bank that cross side?
How far is the 2 away from the rail?
Yeah, it looks like about an inch, maybe. I can't tell real good.
I can't tell.
But if that is off enough, he can.
Maybe our cameraman can tell us. How
makes
far is that 2 away from the rail there, cameraman? Maybe he can give us a close-up. No, he's not giving us. Oh, he's shooting it. He's shooting the 2. He's banking the 2. He's going for the money. Going for the cheese. I love it. That's the way to do it. Missed it. Missed it. Oh! Oh!
Looks like we got a 10-10.
Tell you what, whoever wins this match played one heck of a match.
Rempe leads 10-9, but Reyes is on the threshold of tying it at 10.
Boy, this has been a thrilling match to watch here.
This is great TV, Tom.
This is great pool, no question about it.
Both players have just played so good.
He didn't want to do that.
He's very unhappy about it.
He wanted to play the 5 on the side, but the way he's been playing, he wouldn't have looked at this shot second about 5 or 6 strokes earlier.
No.
I'm sure he'll be all right here. Is he cutting it inside? No.
No, I think the corner. Right in the center.
Well, he was ahead 9-4, and he fell behind 10-9, and Rempe now sits and watches and sending the race to 11 right down to the final match.
Rempe missed that bank. Might have cost him the match.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy shot, but I think I'd had to go for it myself.
Always go for the cheese. We are going to hear so much noise after this. 9 goes in. It's unbelievable.
So there we are. It is tied 10 games apiece. The 11th game to be decided. And with it, the man that'll go to the finals against Jimmy West. We'll be back.
Standing ovation.
Tied at 10. Reyes now with the break.
On the break, you missed a standing ovation from both players. Oh! Oh. Did he make a ball? No.
No. Came up empty. Well, what did he leave Rempe? Anything?
Well, he's hitting to the left of the 1 and trying to come down.
And buried the cue ball.
Bury the cue ball, or bury the 1 behind the 7 and 8, and hope he doesn't scratch in the upper corner. God, if he scratches in between the 4 and 9, it'd be just gut-wrenching.
Yeah, it looks like he's maybe trying to go all the way straight down table. I think he is trying to go.
Uppermost, of course, is don't make a mistake. Whatever you do, make it work right.
He's going for the 9.
How can he do that?
My kind of guy.
That's kind of a loose call there, wouldn't you say?
Nick and I are both looking at that, each other spur in the face.
I'm a little surprised he gambled on the 9 there instead of the snooker, huh? Okay, here's the 1, here's the 2. Getting position on the 2 is the problem.
Making the 1.
What a kill shot. Just a marvelous kill shot.
Well, he's got to hope he doesn't hit the side point right now. Uh-oh.
He doesn't want to be straight in.
No, he is straight in.
Okay, what we're talking about is he plays a 3 here and tries to draw up and get it off the rail for the 4 ball in this pocket. Don't know if he can do that or not.
Oh my God. Oh.
I tell you
Tom
what.
Kelly is just looking straight down at the floor.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
I feel the pressure oozing
boy.
out of your head.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God.
I tell you what, he's still got a tough way to get out here for the.
Yeah, but
for the,
I mean, it would have been a tougher way to get out from sitting in the chair.
Can
he make that up there? No, he wasn't even thinking.
No, pretty crowded up there.
He's smiling.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of a nervous smile, though, I think. I mean, it's.
He's got to cut it in the side, I
Gotta
think.
cut it in the side.
I think
Well,
he
he
was
can do
worried
it.
about
We've
making the
seen
4 there,
him.
Steve.
He just did it.
He did.
He's still got a problem.
Yeah. Well, let's see how he's going to get position on the 7. The crowd is going crazy with every shot that this guy makes.
I think he's got to go
Everyone.
forward.
And everybody's offering suggestions, or apparently so, because he's looking at the crowd.
He's got to go forward, hit a little high right-hand English, and play position for the 7 of where he's standing.
The winner goes to the championship.
Did he hit it? He didn't hit it.
Oh, he's a little bit soft.
He didn't hit it hard.
Boy, he's got to make a great shot.
Oh,
He's
my
frozen
God.
on the rail.
This guy is really, he's giving us a thrill right here.
Well, this match has been a thrill a second. Rempe was down 9-4, came back and won 6 in a row, went ahead 10-9. Saw Reyes come back to even it up at 10, and now this is it, the race to 11. The winner will be decided in a couple of moments. What makes you think he can't make that 7 over in the corner?
Oh, he can. He can, but it's not easy, especially when the score is what it is. Oh, my God, he hit it 1,000,000 miles an hour. He hit 1,000,000 miles an hour. I don't know how he did that. The crowd is going crazy here. I don't know how he did that.
He almost scratched on that shot.
Yeah, but he almost made the 9 ball, too, at the other end.
He almost made the 9.
He almost made everything.
When this, oh, man. If he makes this and wins this game, the crowd is going to go absolutely crazy.
Well, I think it's almost a fait accompli.
Oh, my God, what a way he's doing this. Look at the crowd going crazy.
He's going nuts.
Crowd is going crazy.
They love him.
There it is.
Everybody's going crazy. I can't believe it.
11-10.
What a match.
Reyes outlasts
Standing
Rempe.
ovation.
Jim Rempe
Oh, my God,
fought
what a
his way
match.
back to take a 10-9 lead.
That's one of the
Only to
greatest
lose
matches I ever
11-10.
saw. What a match.
So Reyes will now go against Jimmy Wetch, a man he defeated in this tournament earlier, 13-12.
Wow.
And what a match that'll be for the title next week. The Commerce Casino Legends of 9-Ball has been brought to you by the Commerce Casino, LA's friendliest casino, minutes from downtown Los Angeles. By AMF Playmaster, bringing quality to the table. And by Mayuchi Originals, the custom choice of more top players than any other cue. Well, I don't know, 11-10 Reyes over Rempe. 1996 is going to be a great year for the Pro Billiards Tour. But I tell you, this match will have to go a long way to top it. Congratulations, Efren.
Thanks.
Very tough match.
Yeah.
In fact, some anxious moments even when you won rack 11. And Jim Rempe came from down 9-4. I didn't give you a snowball's chance you know where. And what a great comeback you made.
Well, the last 3 times that Efren and I played, it came down 11-10. He won 2 times and I won 1. And I'm sure there's going to be plenty more, right, Efren?
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of guys,
Well, he's gonna
including
go my way next
Mizrak, want to send him back to the Philippines, revoke his visa or something.
Great player. He's one of the greatest players I ever witnessed. That's why they call him a magician. He gets out in shots like that where other people don't get out.
But I
give him a
tell
lot
you,
of
you're a gracious loser, Jim Rempe, and a magnificent player in your own right. It was a great match. And now you move to the championship against Wetch, and you took him 13-12. That was a tough match for you.
Yeah, that's tough match for me because you know when I adding a power 9-4, then I play save the 1 ball, They changed all the whole game.
It did indeed.
And then when they scored this 7-9, 8-9, I'm starting pressure.
A lot of pressure.
The two bounces off the cushion just that much,
Yeah.
I'm out.
That's right.
That's
I
why
know.
this game is such a game of inches. It's just incredible.
And so close.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, congratulations. What a great match. The best of you. We'll look forward to seeing you at a lot more competitions head-to-head in 1996. And we'll see you in the championship match. Thank you, Efren, and good luck to you. And we'll see you also in the championship of the Legends 9-ball here at the Commerce Casino. Next week, it'll be Reyes against Wedge. I'm Tom Kelly for Nick Varner and Steve Miserak. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.